Oh my goodness, right. This is your home, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool,
You've
cool.
been here before?
Do you know what? I can't even. My brain. This is not. I can't cope. I have an idea. Oh my god, how have I not done this before? This is for you. Right. Oh wow. How do you even see?
With those.
I can't even open my eyes. This hurts my brain. You didn't just, oh, that's so awkward. Yeah, you're so drunk. I'm gonna take these and, it's been a really great night.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm really tired. See ya.
Bye.
Shall I get you a glass? Would that be better? You know what happened last time you were drinking gin, don't you? Or do you remember? No. 4 AM. Who was there to rescue you? There's you. In the Sea Life Centre. Frolicking with the otters.
What are you talking about?
You. Covered in otter poos, thinking of fish. Stank the house out, didn't it? Stank the house out. Gin and otter shit. I have bad things about otters now.
Oh man, Blackmud. Oh, I'm so happy to have you on the show, man. Finally.
Always a pleasure to see you, Christian. Always a pleasure to see you.
Where has life taken you?
Oh, it's been a wild ride last couple of years. Egypt, Lebanon,
Yeah.
Peru, Bolivia, India, Bosnia. Yeah, all over the place looking at these ancient stoneworking techniques and trying to work out how we can't do this stuff today, the stuff that we find.
What kind of stuff did you come across?
Oh, knobs. Yeah, plenty of knobs.
Knobs?
And knobs and dimples, yeah, they come up a lot in this, yeah.
Knobs and dimples?
Yeah, we find them on the walls and on the blocks, and nobody can seem to work out what they're for. Knobs and dimples, everywhere.
But Lynn, but that doesn't usually happen. Not all, no. It did happen then. Yeah, that did happen. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That did happen as well. Yeah. No, that doesn't really count because that was a bit different. That was, but you can still. It will. Lynn. Lynn. I thought you said the meeting with Sarah went quite well.
It was all right. Yeah.
Why has she gone around telling everyone that you tried to get her into bed?
I don't know what that's come from.
I guess the woman today was cancelled because she phoned her up.
Oh, so cancel it then. Cancel the show. Do you think
Cancel the show?
Yeah.
Blackmud special. The Blackmud.
Who's that?
Well, he knows all loads of stuff. He's an internet superstar. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Oh, yes. Yes. I'll be the other guest. I know all about bits of history. And I know all about Blackmud. We'll rescue the show. It's going to be you and me. Saving the day. It's going to be good.
If you want.
Yes. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Hello, and welcome to Right Here, Right Now with me, Mick Riggers. Joining us today on the show is Blackmud, or whatever that means, and our producer, Marty, who knows a bit about history, which is the subject for today. But before that, we do the news. So, 4 army officers have been arrested because they're of terrorism. They're connected to National Action, a banned neo-Nazi group that apparently are planning a terror attack or something like that. Hurricanes have been hitting America for a couple of them over the last few weeks, and this is a sign that climate change is real. So that's, and there's been flooding. There's been flooding around the world. Brexit. Everyone's. Well, I'm bored of Brexit now. We're in, we're out, we're in the middle, and there's been some leaks. I haven't really read the leaks properly yet, but. And now for the.
We're doing the new Kev bit.
Song of the week.
No, the new Kev bit.
Right, so a new segment for you, handing over to Kev Decline.
This is Watch Out, Kev's about for Right Here, Right Now, and I'm on the streets of Portsmouth, getting the news that everyone wants to hear. We're going to be asking topics of the hurricane and Trump. Wait, do I see anyone? Oh, wait, there's a guy. Hello, mate. Can I ask you a question? What do you think about Trump and the hurricanes?
Mate, I don't have time for this. Fuck off.
What about Nazis? Are you a Nazi? You're a Nazi. Answer the question. No? What about the missiles? Missiles over Japan?
Fuck off, mate.
Nazi.
Kev Decline, a real asset. Now for the song of the month, which is Aviv and the eunuch horn with High Heels.
I wear my high heels only to crawl for you.
Come on, man. How much are you drinking?
It's only look. This was been open for about a week now. I mean, I don't drink that much, do I?
Like, you were drinking whiskey the other day. What are you on about open for a week?
Why are you counting anyway?
It's a bit hard not to fucking notice it, is it? Dude, put a mixer in, do something here.
So, what are the other areas of history that you've been studying?
Other areas? I tend to mostly be interested, in the water frame device of Arkwright. Richard Arkwright became Sir Richard Arkwright later because of his invention.
Of course. But no other areas at all, just the...
Well, no, his partner was Mr. K, who was actually originally a clocksmith. Would you believe it?
A clocksmith?
Yeah.
That's a phrase you don't hear very
No,
often
no,
anymore, a
not-
clocksmith.
no.
Yeah,
It's
interesting.
like digital these days, isn't it? Phones.
We're recording like 10 minutes from now.
Yeah, and if it was a problem for the recording, I wouldn't drink, would I?
So you don't think words aren't going to be slurred? Like,
Well, they haven't been so far, have they? So it's fine.
come on, man. It's way too much. Every day, morning, night.
Hang on, why are you having a go at me when you can't even show up to most of the shows?
What do you mean show up to most of the shows? I'm out trying to
Show
find people to come on to the show. They're not gonna come on if you keep fucking drinking, are they?
Give me some of your cigarette.
Red hot lipstick makes me blue. Keep our walls bare, there's room for two.
Hello, and welcome back to Right Here, Right Now. We're talking about history today, as I said before. So, history. We've got a lot of history, and we know some of it, and we don't know some of it. And do we know what we know, or do we think we know what we don't know, or do we not know what we think? I don't know.
Arkwright and Kay's invention of the spinning jenny, with the 96 strands of yarn that fueled change in the yarn spinning world. It was patented.
So what is history?
Well,
An account of our past, should we say?
history
You know?
is quite simply his story.
An account of our past.
Well, yeah, ideally an account of our past.
You mean biased approaches?
Unfortunately, because it's written, it's ink on a page, there are opportunities for other people.
Religious,
to interfere
political,
for whatever
okay.
reasons, and unfortunately change this version and educate a future generation based on a false version of history. That is,
Absolutely.
is possible. Which is why on the Rethinking series of documentaries, we don't tend to focus so much on the ink on a page as such. We tend to look more at the physical evidence of what's written in stone.
So you mean like
Okay.
written in stone, like hieroglyphs and that?
Hieroglyphs are one example, yeah.
So, have you thought about doing a rethinking Bolton? How could that
Why would he do a rethinking
'Cause that's
Bolton? The
where
man goes
Arkwright-
to Egypt, Lebanon, Bosnia.
That's where
was Bolton?
Arkwright invented the spinning jenny there.
There are no plans at the moment to do a rethinking Bolton, although of course it's a very important invention, especially in the grand scheme of things regarding the Industrial Revolution at the time. So yes, very important invention.
Thank you. Okay.
The next one may be Cambodia.
Okay.
Look, I've speaking of rethinking your YouTube channel, I've got some comments here. So one person writes in, this means the pharaohs were squatters.
Well, that is something that is at the very least suggested by the Rethinking documentaries, Rethinking Egypt. Yes, it is quite possible that the Egyptians were not, in fact, responsible for the creation of the pyramids or the...
The pharaohs weren't the ones who actually built the pyramids?
There is no evidence that ties the Egyptian civilization to pyramid construction.
I've got another comment here, a bit more blunt. Your videos are full of bullshit. Why do you even bother? You're the only person with these stupid theories.
Well, there is actually a rather large compliment being paid in that particular comment. Original thinkers are very often ridiculed.
Like
Then-
Arkwright was.
Da Vinci, Michelangelo, absolutely.
Then subjected to public anger before finally what they say is accepted. It's the 3 stages of truth.
I've got
Right.
another one here.
Galileo, for example.
You guys are just a bunch of haters. That is a real man-made pyramid. And second,
Right, this
who
is
the
from
fuck
us.
are you to say it's a pyramid or
okay,
not?
this-
Ah ha 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 ha.
This is from a Bosnian believer, isn't it? It's from one of the comments in Rethinking Bosnian Pyramids.
Well, I mean, I think it makes a good point. Who are you to say that it's not a pyramid or not?
Well, I would say to you, actually, who are you to selectively pick out some of the most negative comments that have appeared? That is obviously from a Bosnian believer.
This is Blackmud. In the flesh.
You don't have to
Carving.
have gone to Bolton to be wearing clothes made of thread and fibre.
One more thing about Bolton, and I'm a bolt.
There is a hill in the middle of the town, and a certain gentleman out there has managed to convince a great many people that it's a man-made pyramid. And it's not. It's just a hill that looks like a pyramid.
A hill?
Yes.
Like Lancashire.
So, you mean they were constructing their stuff around the hill?
Well, in the case of Egypt and the genuine sites,
Yep.
bent ground. Bent ground,
Bent
they would
ground.
start with something that was natural and then they would build the pyramid around it, which obviously from a civil engineering point of view is much
better. Whoa.
Quite
So
a lot of
it would-
work saved by using the natural base. It can be stronger.
So it'd be
Well.
presumed that they used these godly structures, if you will,
In some cases, yeah.
to base their pyramids and everything on.
In some
I'm a bit
cases,
fed up with it. You know, Blackmud, you keep just plugging your show. Why you're coming on my show to just plug your own show? You're supposed to have a discussion about history now, and at the moment you're just hogging the limelight and talking constantly.
for a start. Firstly, I'm one of the few people who have actually been to all of these
Exactly.
sites.
I went-
It's
basing
fresh
them as
accounts.
level.
This is fresh accounts.
I-
New
I-
knowledge of this
I went to
happening.
Bolton and the leisure centre is shaped like a pyramid.
One more thing about Bolton.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Oh.
Yes. Secondly, Mick, I can smell that stuff on your breath from here. And thirdly, looking at the view counts, for right here, right now, you are in no position to complain about anything. You get handfuls of views. I get hundreds of thousands.
That's fantastic.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Real professional, you got that, Christian?
I am sorry about this. It's not usually like this. I swear.
Does he
we're
drink
not.
every time? I mean, this is on air.
No, that's like. I'm so sorry about Mick. No, he's not normally like this.
Arsehole.
I can see that right now, but like, look, next time you come back on the show, it'll be completely different. Like,
Christian, I'm not coming back on the show.
You've got to. God, there's so many things we didn't discuss. Like,
Look,
the
there's a-
listeners need the knowledge.
There is a future for you, definitely, but not on this show.
I can't. Why you gotta say something to him? Tell him Mick's not like this normally.
Where is Mick?
He's
He's just gone to have a swift, just a quick one.
just a walk
Right,
to air it out. Not even.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
gone to
just
the
a-
pub.
No, he's look. He's
Around the
Okay,
pub, more
we're done,
around.
chaps. All right.
Mate, look, you can't. Just stick around. Wait till he comes back. Have a chat with him.
See you, Christian.
Hey. What are you gonna do? The first fucking good host we've had, and he runs him off like that. I swear to God, if he keeps fucking drinking like this, I'm gonna be gone.
It'll be okay.
Be okay. If you say
I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him.
you need to, you know that.
We'll overdub
You
that
bloody
bit.
well need to.
We'll overdub the bit
No,
where
there's no dub in it. I'm gone.
you won't be able to tell. It'll be fine.
Fuck my glasses. Don't worry, I'm sure they're in there. You said you hacked them. Look, everything's gonna be fine, Mick. Don't worry. There you go. Look, I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. I'll make sure, Marty's in check. Me and Christian will decide, which one of us is gonna, take care of things, and everything will be fine. It'll run smoothly, and then you can go away, take a break, take as much time as you need, and then as soon as you're back, you'll be back to your normal self, reviewing all the latest topics and getting people hyped up.
Yeah, alright, Steve.
Look, I promise you, it's gonna be fine. You just get yourself well.